I ain't gonna lie, that was a classic. That was a classic.
Hey.
I'm gonna keep it real, man. I'm going with Polo 2-1.
Yeah, me too.
2-1.
2-1 Polo?
2-1 Polo, man.
2-1.
Somebody may debate it for Quiz, but I'm going with Polo 2-1.
Yo, what's going on, UBL? Y'all already know why we here, and y'all been waiting. Title match, Polo Paul versus Keith. Man, fire battle, our only 3-rounder of the night, thanks to, people not showing up. We ain't gonna talk on that no more, though, but the 3-rounder of the night, fire, title match, main event, definitely everything that it was supposed to be. It had the face-off, definitely lived up to it. A lot of talk, a lot of anticipation, definitely lived up to it. I know the first round, I think y'all saw. So I know y'all waiting for this battle. And it's going to be a good one to see. Nice preference, debatable, flip-flop, back and forth joint that comes down to, in my opinion, 1 round. I think the 2 of these rounds were clear in the building.
Main event definitely did what it needed to be done. I took the first clear. I took the first clear.
What we got? Hold up. Look at that. He got it clear. Let's talk. I don't know if it was clear. I don't know. Talk to him, Polo. Let's talk to him.
This is
was
what
it
I
clear?
did to him.
Smoke. That looked like smoke.
But I'm not gonna. I wasn't coherent too many for his bars. So maybe on cam we could call it different, but
he didn't say enough in his first, bro. It wasn't
bro,
enough.
you called time on me and I ended it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Like,
when did I ever call
did he
time?
not do that?
Hold on.
Swear to God, you was really.
You were right here.
Hey, I didn't hear anybody call time.
I did this because
I didn't hear nobody call time.
Look, you was right there because this nigga agreed with me. I was like, bro, you took forever to get to that punch.
Yeah, I needed that.
I did not say that. I was
yo.
like, bro, you took forever to get to that punch. I never called time on you. So then, boom.
Okay.
So then, boom. We go into the second.
We definitely could look at it on cam. I think that this battle will definitely, I don't think that it'll definitely change on cam, but I think it definitely could change on cam. Not saying it will, it could. Let me get that straight. First round, nice. Polo Paul sets it off. He has a good round. Feel he left the gate a little open. Keys comes in there. Phil Keys steals the first round just with a little bit more wit. I think he was a little bit, just better, just by a little. Edge that first round. Y'all know the BS happens in the second. And then I really don't think it was that much. Now, I know Polo has the video, and I'm sure Keys has the full battle. And I know they probably been watching it, so I've only seen it once. I ain't think I ain't think the heckle was that bad, bro. I ain't, now I will have to say I be in tune with the rappers. You know what I'm saying? I be in tune. Like I was in tune with what Keith was saying. I easily tuned out the young lady. So I thought, you rapping, you could tune them out as well. Because I was hearing a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Hollers, cheers, screams, and heckles as well. So I don't know, but what I think happened, what I think it really broke down to was the principle of the matter. And the principle of the matter was respect. I don't think that Keith, choked. He did choke, but I think the choke was definitely caused because I think he had the rounds. I think that the principle of the matter, being respect, caused him to get upset, and I feel that being upset prohibited him from being able to think about my rhymes and the fact that I'm upset about one time. If you know, when you get upset, it really takes over the brain. Like your whole action is forced here, and so after that anger left, it was like, oh yeah, where was I at? What was I saying? Time. There were a few slips while he was trying to get to the next punch, and it seemed like the young lady was like, is he choking? Don't choke. This is what I could be wrong, But that's what it seemed like to me. Something on the level of that. Something that I feel you can push through. And maybe I may be wrong. Wait for the footage. I may be wrong. But at first, it didn't seem like anything that Keys couldn't get through. I did notice, though, Keys stops, looks, because when he looks, I'm in his direct line of sight. And he actually has to move to look at the girl like, yo, chill. And that's when I can really hear her, and it's like, oh, okay, all right, it's warranted. But then I see who it is, and I'm like, dog, what do you expect? That's Polo Fam. Like, he tied her up in the video. She was at the last battle. Polo Paul. I mean, what you expect? I ain't saying she right. I ain't saying she wrong. But dog, there's another one, a little one. You lucky they ain't jump you. Cause the smaller one is louder. I think it was the skinny one that was, that little short one, dog. You lucky they didn't jump you in there with the heckles. Now, once again, I'm not saying that they were right. I'm not saying she was right. However, man, she's a fan of Polo Paul, and she's not a battle rapper. She comes to this event. She don't know the etiquette. Like, she probably don't care about nothing that you were saying. She came to see Polo Paul. It was a close battle. It was a close battle, my nigga. And it looked like you were about to choke, which means Polo got this one. Yes, choke. Come on, you gotta expect that from Shorty. You gotta expect that from Shorty. And you gotta expect that coming into a venue where not too many people are here. And who's here are his fans. Yeah, this is UBL. Yeah, I helped build UBL from online. Yeah, I helped build UBL by shouting them out in my Art of War battles. I helped build UBL by coming back and battling online when I was doing these plates over here. Yeah, Battle Collide. Yeah, all that. It don't matter. They don't know. They don't know. And they here to see Polo Paul. I'm with both sides of it. I understand Polo Paul, like dog, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't even nothing. And, you know, y'all man was hollering Cook Mob and everything. And, like, dog, you ain't gonna have to call her a bitch. Like, what's up? But I feel Keith's like, nah, man, it's respect. Nobody should have said nothing. I feel both sides. So I'm gonna just leave it at, dog, the round was over anyway. Man, bruh, in the second round, Polo Paul went to Houston. He went to Houston. Tom Hanks was there. I don't know why, but Tom Hanks was there. We have a problem. Houston, Polo Paul gets in the rocket. Tom Hanks, he leaves Earth. Tom Hanks sends Polo Paul. I don't know, because Polo Paul ain't, well, actually, he did come back. I think he had to come back Sunday because he had to go to work. But Polo Paul left Earth for a while. Okay, Keith, I don't think you was catching him. Anyway, he left that second round. And it seemed like you only had 4 bars left. Maybe 6. Maybe less. I don't know. I don't know. 1-1. Going on to the
So
third.
then, boom, we going to the second. Definitely, there's no way I can't. He got the second. I choked, you feel me? He got the second. I got heckled, and the heckle, like the crowd reaction was longer than like
My third round was.
I honestly felt you could have got through it though. I felt it was like I felt it was there, but I felt it wasn't enough to. I felt it was enough to get over.
Here's how I took that. I took the second like I felt I was already up 1-0. So at that point, I'm already stumbling. Why wait? Why make it look bad?
I believe I turn around and go, yo, what's up, crowd? Where are we at? Are we 1-1? And people are like, yeah. Could be in my mind, though. Maybe that was another battle. I'm pretty sure because this was the only 3-round battle. Now I know I'm right now. I turned around and went like this. This is the only time I did it all night. We 1-1 going into the third, if you ask me. And both of them have a fire third. I think Keith may have put some of his second into his third, because I was like, hey, man, all second verse. And again, once Keith let it be known, from my standpoint, once Keith let it be known, hey, this person is heckling me, like, I don't like that. I didn't tell him anything, but I was like, I'm going to be on it from there, you know? And I was, so, like, if anybody feels they getting heckled, dog, like, hey, man, yes, it's the host's responsibility. Once you let it be known, it should not happen after that, and it didn't. The third round went through clean. Me personally, I think it was a fire third round from both. Definitely want to see this on camera. I know this is being judged, so I don't want to say anything to, you know, to sway anybody, but I'm going to keep it real. In the building, it looked like Polo Paul. To me, 2-1. I think he did enough to edge the third. However, just like the YBS and Harlem battle, I do definitely think there are some things that could have been missed from Keith's side. He raps in a way where he could say one thing that could have more than one meaning. So I definitely want to look at that again. But yeah, man, I think Polo Paul edged it 2-1. And when we were talking to people around, you know, Polo Paul, it seemed like Polo Paul got the edge. And salute to Cook Mob. All 100, man. All 100. I even saw ACRC's review and a little recap, and he even said, like, hey, man, Cook Mob, I hold us to a higher standard. I hold us to a higher level. I honestly think that, you know what I'm saying, if we came out there and it was debatable, we lost. And this one is definitely debatable because of that second round. It's definitely debatable. I think we have Keith clearing the first. I think we have Polo Paul clearing the second. And the third is up in the air. But I can say on cam that first might not be clear. It might not. Polo might sneak the first. He might sneak the first. It really could happen. There's no way Keith gets the second, though. There's no way. And if Polo gets the third, you know, so like y'all, when Polo's saying, hey, that's a debatable 30 for me. When Polo is saying that's a debatable 30 for me, you can see it that way. If he feels he edged the first, he knows he got the second and feels he edged the third. He not just blowing smoke. Like, he not just blowing smoke. It could happen. I don't believe that happened. I believe it was a 2-1. But we'll see when it comes out, man. It definitely could flip. Keys definitely could have got that third. We'll see.
All right. So we 1-1 going to the third, arguably. Arguably.
All right. It's arguably a 30, though.
Hey, talk about the third.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you on why. Because I got more reaction the first round.
No.
You still gotta count. He was talking that shit. What did
I say before the battle? He's gonna get around no matter what because we in the city. Is that not my exact quote? So look where we at.
All right. I'll give you that. I'll do that.
No, we ain't doing that. So then,
but the bars was there.
So we're going into the third. We're going into the third. I come into my second.
Yo. My third was fucking crazy, nigga.
But see,
fucking crazy.
See here.
What I did in that battle is what I'm doing right now.
He's getting cancer. He's dying. He's killing himself. That's what he did. He killed himself. That third round was not enough. I knew I fucked up in the second. Finish my second round. Transition from one slogan to the next effortlessly. Went into my third. Cleaned my third. And I was punching you. I just punched you.
I won.
I want to body all you niggas.
You're fat. That's the only body you got. Like I'm saying, bro. Like I'm saying.
A Billy Wow, nigga.
That's not a Billy Wow's not a real thing. A Billy Wow's not a real thing. So here's what I'm saying.
Listen.
Nigga, look. If this nigga's gonna sit here and say he's 30 anything, he's on dope. He on dope.
I'll give him the benefit of the can. But when that footage drop,
nigga, the shit up.
I want you
nigga, the shit up. The shit already up. We was live the whole time. Niggas had it 1-1 going into the third. Niggas was like dead ass. The shit was live. The shit live, bro. Niggas like that's one for Keith. Oh, and then niggas called time on me because of my choke. You feel me? So it's not like they were showing bias. They had the shit 1-1 going into the third on the live. You feel me? So there's no way. There's no way.
The last battle of the night was Smooth and Macho. Now, I already done made a mistake because Buddy wasn't Cook Mob. He just had on the Cook Mob shirt. I don't know if Buddy Cook Mob, so I'ma just say Macho not Cook Mob. He was just wearing the Cook Mob shirt. Unless Macho is Cook Mob, I don't really know what to say. I don't want to mess it up. So I'ma just say the aggressive little boy in the Cook Mob shirt did his thing. And Smooth did his numbers as well. Let me tell y'all something about Smooth. And Smooth, I hope I don't ruin your genius and your what makes you you. But if you don't know, Smooth can freestyle pretty well. It seemed like he wrote it, but he didn't. He didn't. If you watch Smooth and you know Smooth, you could tell, like, nah, nigga, that wasn't as fluid and crisp. You came up with that right now. So this is the problem with that. I don't know what y'all decided how long y'all was gonna rap. But Macho, I think you came out there and you rapped and you were fire. You had good aggression. You had good energy. It seemed to me like you were a little over aggressive. I'm just gonna. I have to throw that out there, and I say that because you're just so different when you're not rapping, and then when you was rapping, it was just like, where you got a split personality, like where that come from? Just off the gate, you just. And it was just like, you was just smiling like, hey, do you want to go first? Because, I mean, I'll go first. Because, I mean, it's really nothing to me, dog. Like, you want to flip a coin? Like, you can call it. Listen. You can rap like that? I thought you was about to come up there with some old Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z nerd bars. Like, I didn't steal. If he not Cook Mob, he trying to earn that T. My only issue was, like I was saying, Smooth, he can freestyle. So, Macho came with fire. And Smooth came with fire. But Macho came with like 4 minutes of fire. And Smooth came with 4 minutes of fire. But after Smooth was done with his 4 minutes of fire, he went into like, I don't know, a freestyle. Or maybe he just, I don't know, but it was hitting. And it was hitting. That's the thing. Sometimes Smooth be rapping and it don't hit and it's just like, what is dude doing? Nope, not tonight. It was hitting. I'm sorry, it looked like the boy got cooked and he was cooking, but I can't even, the way that Smooth, he just got off more bars and they were good. They were good. He put the mask on and there was a little point where it was like, these ain't mask bars, and then it started. And I think the whole mask was freestyle, bruh. I think he planned the mask. He always plans the mask. But I think he put that mask on and just went on you, bro. I think he just went on you, bro. Because, like, Smooth, I think he went on you, bro. I think he went on you. When that footage come out, man, let's dock them numbers. Let's dock them numbers. But, I mean, hey, man, Smooth, I remember more Smooth, but I think Smooth said more, man. I gotta keep it honest. It just seemed like Smooth rapped longer and rapped more. It just did, man, but it was fire. It was fire. I think Smooth took that one, but I don't know, man. Smart play, like smart play. And that's what being able to freestyle style can do for you. It's like maybe he went in with his 4 minutes and he was like, you know what, Buddy was fired. What I had, I don't think that's gonna do it. Let me come off the head and tip this scale. And you know, maybe somebody got to do a better job with me, but nobody told me anything about time limits. Nobody said a one word. I thought y'all was rocking. So if somebody say to me, hey man, we doing 3 minutes, you best believe I got the stopwatch and we rocking. We rocking. Cause I knew Polo Paul and Keith had something going on. Phone in hand, like there was no need to really check because they were stopping on time, but nobody else said anything about no times, dog. So I was letting niggas rock. And it looked like Buddy got cooked, but I thought we was letting them rock. Good event in the future. If there's time limits, hey, let me know. If you feel you gonna be heckled or you're like, hey, if anybody starts heckling me, dog, you handle that from the jump. I don't want to say anything. I don't want it to look like I'm being disrespectful. You the host, I'ma just look at you and I need you to handle whoever, because that is the job. So, moving forward, if you let the host, and by all means, hey, handle it yourself if you want to carry it like that. But if you don't, let the host know, like, hey, I'm being heckled, like I'm just trying to get through it. Handle that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like that goes for phones. Like that's the job of the host. Like y'all leave that up to them. Moving forward as well. Venue, nice. I heard them drinks was $15 though. My bad. Like, dang, y'all. Hey, I'm trying. Tavern Lounge, drink special, $6, $8 maybe. Like, dog. AC spent 20 and got 4 back. Or did he get 2 back because he left a tip, a $4 tip? Yeah. That's a dub. Like dog. Yeah. Why you think it was dry in there? Why you think it was dry? Cause to get wet, it was about $40. Can't do nothing with that. But I mean, hey man, this is a couple things, man. As far as events starting on time, like we can shoot for it. But New York with traffic, difficult. But I feel y'all on, you know what I'm saying, time, starting time and everything. Things can get better. But I think in these stages, what UBL New York needs to focus on is creating good battles, getting good matchups, getting good footage. No offense, but I think some of the past matchups, some of the past footage, some of the past battles weren't really too good. I think they were all right, but not really a good look on the league. I think that these battles, don't know how they were shot, don't know how the footage looks. However, the battles, the actual content in them, I know this is the best UBL New York City has been. I do think that y'all have to tip y'all hat to Cook Mob, Florida, Art of War, LMS, and Don Marino for that, because they help build the professionalism in these artists to come out of town and put on a show for UBL. So, yeah, man, and going forward, everything's about progressing. Be great or don't be. So, man, next event, let's have the same type of content, the same type of fire battle, whoever hosts, whoever y'all choose to hire to be the face or whatever. Just keep the mode with getting those battles to look like that. People are gonna see like, hey man, they're having good fights, they're having good wars. I want to see a good fight, so I'm gonna go to the event. That's what I hope can get you there. You know what I'm saying? Nothing more to say, dog. That was it, man. When these battles drop, I'll try to recap them, depending on the time they drop, man. Sometimes I get busy, like, dog. Bezo battle dropped with Dante. I told him the day of, like, yeah, man, shoot, man, I got some things slated. Nothing too big, man. By the time the battle drops, I should be good, dog. That battle dropped. I still ain't slowed down. But I'm going to try. That's why I'm saying this time I will try. You know what I'm saying? Because I try to get to the battles while it's still relevant as well. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know, this is a Y. This is a B. This is a G. It's always love with me, man. Salute.